Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is actually going to be one of my first hair tutorials. I'm going to be taking my mannequin Monica here and we're going to be doing a color block bang. I am using the Wella Professionals Blondor Freelights. I really love the consistency of this, so I'm using the 20 volume developer as well as the Freelights lightening powder. And then really all you need is just the mixing bowl and your color brush, foils, and then whatever color you're going to be putting on after you've reached the desired level of lightener. I am not a licensed cosmetologist just yet. I'm about 200 hours away from being that, so obviously this is not going to be the most perfect demonstration ever. I do have a couple mistakes throughout, but it does give you a basic understanding of kind of how I do the color block. I went ahead and I just did all of her foiling around her bang area. After I sectioned out the pieces that I wanted, I set the timer for 40 minutes and then I went back and I'm resaturating with the lightener just so that I make sure everything is covered. It's starting to process the way that I want it to, and you just really have to check your work as you go. When I filmed this video, I had just started school. I was probably about 2 weeks into cosmetology school. I'm about almost 6 months in now, so I've definitely learned a lot. You will see more improvements along the way for me in the more videos that I post. It has been a long time since I filmed this, so just be gentle on me in the comments. I know I've learned a lot. I know I've made some mistakes. Went ahead and just put a bag over her head. She's a mannequin, so she does not produce heat on her scalp. So I did keep her next to the window just to get some external heat to help the lightener and the developer process. This is the level I got her to. I was able to get her down about 3 levels, which I was really happy with just the 20 volume developer. I am going to relighten this section. I do want to get her a little bit lighter. I only want to relighten the parts that have been lightened, so I just have to pick out all of the dark hairs. It's like a needle in a haystack, but I want to make sure that this is the same amount of hair that I used before. You did not see me foil the first time. I forgot to film that, but I made sure to film it this time. This is difficult to do. It's difficult to not get lightener on the rest of the hair. You really have to be methodical in the way that you do it, and it's not the easiest thing in the world, I'm not gonna lie. After I go through and saturate all of the blonde pieces, I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for 40 more minutes. We're going to see how much lighter we can get her hair. Excuse me standing in front of the camera like a dumb, but you guys get the point. If this was a real client, I would have used coconut oil or Vaseline or something around her forehead just to avoid getting any product on her scalp and on her face. And when you are using lightener, saturation is key. The more saturated you are with your lightener, the more moisture that is going to stay. If you barely saturate, you may not have the hair fully covered, and if it's exposed to any oxygen, which you really can't help, then it will dry out quickly and stop processing. Some stylists will use what they need. Some stylists will use a little bit more than what they need just to ensure that everything is moist in the foils. I like to use a little bit more than what I need. I think it's worth it. Extra security. Alright, so she sat like this in front of the window for 40 more minutes. And we were able to get her lightened, like maybe one more level. But I was happy with that. That's all that I needed. It's okay to have a gold base if we're putting on a green product. Now, if we were trying to go blue, I would want to get her as light as possible. If she still has a gold base and we were trying to go blue, she has a high chance of it turning green, and most clients who go in and want blue hair don't want green hair. But since she wants green hair, we can put it over the gold base and it will be just fine. Again, proceed with caution when you are dealing with darker dyes, especially. I did not. If this was a real client, obviously I would not have been so reckless in my coloring techniques, nor would I have put the hair in front of the client's face like I'm about to do. But, you know, when you're 2 weeks into cosmetology school and well, you know. Don't rail me in the comments. I know how messy this is. My main goal was to just not get the green hair dye on the rest of her hair, but I didn't really think about her face. Lesson learned on that one. After I fully saturated, I did let this sit on her hair for about 25-30 minutes with the Adore brand. This color is Clover, by the way. You really don't have to sit it that long. You can sit it for 15 if you wanted to, but like I said, she's Mannequin, so she just sat there for a long time. I did go back and try to get the dye off of her, but because of the silicone texture of this Mannequin skin, it didn't quite come out the way that I was hoping it would. This is the finished color after I have washed it out. The thing I love about the semi-permanents from Adore is they are so true to color. They always come out so vibrant. They're always so beautiful. So I'm just going to go around and do just a quick blow dry round brush. If you're asking where the rest of Monica's hair is, she does have an undercut. She's not just missing hair. I went through and just blow dried her hair out, and then I went and took a flat iron and curled her all the way around. After I got her curls in place, as you will see, I will go through and make sure that her bangs are in order. She did not have this haircut when I bought her. When I purchased her off Amazon. I will link this Mannequin Head in the description below, as well as the products that I use, just so you guys can have a reminder. But I was really feeling the shag cut at the time, so I did a lot of research and I gave her a beautiful shag. I don't know about you guys, but I am a big fan of the curling iron, but like with a straightener. That didn't come out right. I love curling with a straightening tool, iron. You know what I mean. After this, I went ahead and brushed through this with a wide tooth comb just to break up her curls, give her that beachy wave. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I think this is so cute. It's definitely something that I would wear myself, and I know so many people who would also rock this. So if anyone needs a color block, you can come to me. Like I said, we're way past this mark in cosmetology school now. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know. And like I said, be kind to me. This was a long time ago, and I never posted it, but I love the way that it turned out. See you guys later.